Science. Make some science.
Molarity? Did you calculate the molarity correctly, Jesse?
What's molarity, Mr. France?
Apart. Molarity is obviously the number of moles of a given substance per liter solution.
Science.
Hey Dad, what's cooking?
Walter Jr., what are you doing here?
I told you Dad, my name's not Walter Jr., it's Ancon.
No, you know what? Chemistry.
That's the formula for molarity. What does that small m and big L mean?
I think I can help with that.
Well, what is it, Matt Salamanca?
First is M, which is moles, and this is found by dividing mass by molar mass. Liters, which is volume. They both work together to find out how pure the concentration of the substance is.
Lichtenberg's is very purist.
Yo, Gustavo, we're here where you wanted us. Where are you?
Mr. Guzman and Mr. France. It's so very nice to meet you again.
Do you have the goods?
Yes.
Yes, Gustavo.
Isn't enough! This isn't enough, Gustavo. I didn't provide for my family. You're trying to rip me off. If I were you, I would tread lightly.
Well, I am doing no such thing. Mr. France, are you aware of the concept of equilibrium?
Isn't that the name of some band?
I'm a chemistry teacher, as you very well know. Le Chatelier's principle. For every change in a chemical reaction, there must be an equal and opposite chemical reaction to balance the system.
Well, did you know that equilibrium also applies to business?
No! No! No!
Yes. Just like compounds at opposite ends of a chemical reaction, businesses, such as ours, have the elements of supply and demand, along with the product of price, of course. Demand and supply, price goes up, which results in less demand. But when there's more supply than demand, price goes down, creating more demand.
Business. But hang on 1 second. I think that first we better call Saul.
Kiddo, I'm a little busy right now, but what do you need?
So, Mr. France and I found out that we were making a lot less money working under Gustavo than when we were working alone. Gustavo said that has something to do with something called equilibrium, as well as supply, demand, and price. What's that all about?
Well, Gustavo is a very smart man. When you two were working alone, you covered a lot less area. As a result, you had less competition. With low supply and high demand, you could sell for higher prices. But under Gustavo's vastly increased zone of distribution, you obviously faced more competition, resulting in more supply to meet the demand. Naturally, he had to sell for less so that people would buy your product over these others.
We owe Gustavo an apology. Thank
No problem, kiddo. Just remember to stay safe. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have some business of my own to take care of.